It's very frustrating. I've got to tell you that.
Hurry, Leah! Pretend to fall! Go!
No! I may die. It's been a month since I've written. Okay, 5 weeks, to be exact. A small vacation, a victory lap to celebrate those 2 special words, the end. Words that you only get to write after the long journey from chapter 1 to the very last word. This last journey only took me 7 months. Not as long as some stories have taken, not as short as the one before this one. A good journey, and I'm very happy with the story I told. But for 5 weeks, I haven't written. For most of that time, I didn't even try. But then I did try, and it seemed like the universe conspired against me, keeping me away from keyboard against my wishes. Literally conspired. Like, I went to write, and the whole day got away, and it was like 3 o'clock, and then I had to go help someone move a couch, and I was like, okay, well, I don't get to write this week, and then I've been crazy busy at work, and then the following week, I went to go write, and bent over to pet a cat, and I threw my back out, and I'm stuck at home. So I'm not joking. Literally conspired against me. For the first few weeks, it was fine. I didn't want to jump into another story. I wasn't looking for a rebound tale to keep me going. I was satisfied, fully sated, and ready to enjoy some much needed downtime. But that was over 2 weeks ago. The contentment has faded, and the need is growing. The need to write, to put down on paper the multitude of words congested inside my mind. Now comes the restlessness, the growing sense of discontent, and I begin searching for the next story, the one that needed to be written, the one that wanted to be written. Sometimes I know exactly which story I'm going to write. It's already ready and waiting when I write those last 2 words. The moment the end is written, the new story is ready to go. The words already lined up for me, and I'm merely their scribe. Not this time. This time the story remains elusive, even as the need to write grows, making me more edgy and itchy inside. I thought I could simply step back into the world of the ShadowGate, begin book 5, of course. After all, it's already plotted scene by scene. I know the characters by heart. I love all of them. I would love to spend some more time with them. But the words aren't there. I can't find Nomad's voice or Becca's motivation. And so book 5, Downcast Angel, remains unwritten. It's very frustrating. I've got to tell you that. So, here I am. What book then? Which world do I step into? Do I skip ahead in the series, jump to book 6? It'd be a good book. Do I finally unearth Revelation and start writing it at long last? Or do I do what I always do? Open up the folder that holds all those beginnings, all those partially written stories that were rebounds, that never held me long enough to reach the end. Will this be their time? Is it time to finally finish one of them? Where do I want to journey this time? Into the past? Into the future? Do I want fantasy or realism? Do I go back and finish the nightmare-inspired The Tower? Do I begin the Sun God trilogy? Or will I finally finish Confess? We'll see. Until next time, I'll read to you later.